Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about Lil Durk as well as his ex-girlfriend India Royale, and also today we have in attendance Chrisean Rock as well as Blueface, NBA Youngboy, his sister T Lee, his baby mama Star Dejanay, as well as his other baby mama Arcola, his side chicks Days Rose Gold Arabian, and his ex-side chick Blue, as well as his mystery girl Nari, NBA Youngboy's ex-baby mama LaPatra Lachey, as well as his fake baby mama KL Marie, 600 Breezy, as well as his baby mama Queen Key, and last but not least we have Ariana Fletcher. And before we get into this video today, you guys, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down.
I feel like NBA Youngboy is getting ready to get off house arrest, you guys. And the reason that I say this is because he recently went to court back on March 8th. And it was about a 20-minute court session before they postponed the court date until this week, you guys, when we all will figure out if NBA Youngboy is going to be free or not. Listen to Lawyer for Workers give us this update about YB's case.
Youngboy update. The court has scheduled a hearing in his case for March 8th. Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen at that hearing, what to expect. But first, let's get everybody caught up. He had 2 federal cases for illegal possession. One case was in Louisiana, one case was in California. He caught the California case when they were trying to arrest him to bring him back for the Louisiana case. The California case, he took it to trial. He got a not guilty. The people of the state of California said that man is not guilty, and he got off. In his Louisiana case, the judge threw out some of the evidence that they wanted to use against him, saying that the police violated his constitutional rights. After the judge threw that out, the idea is the prosecution would give up and let this man go. Not guilty, evidence thrown out, violation of constitutional rights, non-violent gun possession charges. The possession, holding it in a music video, but no. They're not letting it out. They appealed, and now on March 8th, the appeals court is going to have a ruling to decide whether or not the lower court was right or wrong to throw out the evidence against him. If the appeals court says that they were right, by all accounts, it looks like the Louisiana case is going to go away, and NBA Youngboy will be free of all of his criminal problems and ready to start the next chapter in what could be the most promising career in the history of rap music. If the Louisiana appeals court doesn't go against him, then he's back at the district court fighting the charges in the Louisiana federal case. Free YB.
Well, as you all may know, Lil Durk as well as his baby mama India Royale have been broken up for quite some time now. And India Royale has been out here in these social media streets living her very best life. And when I'm saying best life, I mean her best life. She even went to Indonesia for her birthday. She took a few of her close friends, you guys, and they went down there and had a ball. She was really doing her very big one for her 28th birthday. I was on Twitter reading a lot of what people were posting, and they were surprised by India's behavior because she really has never been lit like this, especially when she was dating Lil Durk. India's even been out here in the club, y'all, shaking that ASS, pretty much showing Lil Durk that she didn't lose out on the good thing he did. India was even taking snapshots in the pool with a male counterpart that everyone thought was her new man. However, it really turned out to be her homeboy though. And Durk has definitely been keeping up with all of India's shenanigans and even posted on his story, "I catch y'all in her comments, I'ma break them jaws." India posted on Twitter and said, "If it ain't money in the text, don't send it." Someone else says, "I'm loving single India." And someone else was like, "Now, who said she was single? It was never confirmed that they broke up or even still together." So India chimed in and said, "I'm very much single. Ben. Little Durk came and commented and said, "Who cares? Get wealthy. Stop putting my name with hers. That was years ago." Well, I'm just here to say that Durk ain't fooling nobody. He might be thinking he fooling somebody, but he is not fooling nobody. He is still in love with India, and he definitely wants her back, or else he wouldn't have went on his Instagram story, you guys, and posted this. Let me just look crazy, because good morning, y'all. She not dumb or just got her money on her own. Even after I went broke, she helped me. Watch my page all day. I'm gonna give the street and relationships some tips later from the voice, not the people who post drama. Only it's ucked up on my end, not hers. I ucked up. She played a small part. She really a good girl who lived life. I'm a good guy, good husband, because I just overtalked her, never listened to her pain back when she was back pregnant, Willow in the belly, aka Fat Ma. He went on to say, "So I ain't perfect, but I'm for you, and I love you, and I'm all ears whenever we get back in a relationship. You saved my life with you and Willow and Big Sky. Outside all my kids, you was there. This real ish, don't attack her. She definitely the best in the world. Trust me, I ain't do her wrong. wrong, I just keep her from the world. I love you having fun and we ain't fighting. I said not fight. And I started one, but I miss you. That's all. We ain't no jokes. We really that. We can get the bag together without doing the most or copycat. What they did. Happy birthday, India Royal. Not belated. Every day is your day. Read it, everybody. This is real love, not a paid situation. I just love her to death. She fed up, but I'ma save us. And I know that y'all also been hearing all of this crazy stuff going on with Chrisean Rock as well as Blueface, and how Chrisean recently came out and told everyone that she was pregnant and about to have Blueface's baby. Well, I don't know if Jonathan really trolling or not, but he really hasn't been happy with the results of Chrisean turning out to be pregnant by him. He's wanted her to get rid of the baby, you guys, but want to keep Chrisean locked down in that 360 deal that he didn't have her sign her life away just so that he could keep playing house with his baby mom Jaden, which is beyond me because, boy, you know what you really got going on. You know that you love you some Chrisean, and I'm gonna just need you to stop playing with us. Stop playing in our face. Blueface took to Twitter and had these things to say about Chrisean. She pregnant, missing a tooth with 7 tattoos, finna make a fool of herself with the next ninja, and I'm not pregnant at all. Finna live my life perfectly fine with the next itch who gonna take me even more serious now. It's really tragic for real. He went on to say the truth hurts for real. Chrisean came back and said, I feel every bit of pain and anger. Your reaction is reasonable. Revengeful heart just don't go anywhere. So be safe with that. And 2, I hurt you so bad that you lose yourself and convinced yourself to hate me publicly. Chrisean tagged Blueface on Twitter and said, stop tweeting to prove a point to someone you already buried a long time ago. You think tweeting gonna fix what you did to you and your baby mama? You hate me right now because I was rambling on live, and lately I've been outside, so now you hate me for no reason. Blueface tweets back and says, this is what Twitter was made for. Chrisean says, I'm not even ready to tweet back. Have fun. He says, I'm gonna get disrespectful till it itch get respectful every time. Blueface went on to say, I got 2 kids and 1 baby mama for a reason. I don't just have kids with anybody. I'm real particular about the women I have children with. I don't play about my kids and their well-being, nurture, and care, Rock. Don't even take care of me like a woman should, and I'm a grown man. Imagine a newborn. Then he says, physically fighting on the red carpet, throwing the first punch after announcing a pregnancy is clearly not mentally fit to put their pride to the side for the better of their child. That was the first red flag for me. I only like blue flags. It's been a no for me. He says, itches at the club every night shaking AWS pregnant. I promise it's been a no for me. Chrisean then went live, and this is what she had to say.
He's trying to shit on me. He like, this what you did. You destroyed this. Just like, damn, what, like, just because I don't want to get with your cheating ass shit. It's war now. It's like war. He's trying to shit on me on a bitch that you already shitted on. That's why I'm like, damn, I might just kill this baby. What?
So when Chrisean said that she might as well abort the baby, you guys, Blueface tweeted on Twitter and said, do it, please. And then Chrisean went live again and she had this to say.
Then you cock blocking me with other niggas when you out in Dubai.
Blueface posted that video on his Twitter, you guys, and captioned it, I'm cock blocking a pregnant itch. LMAO, please do it pretty please. I'll pay for real 100K cash and the fees. When Blueface had tweeted, do it please, Chrisean quoted it and said no. Then she says, if you want to just talk, I'ma talk-ish. You know dang well you love me, bro. Stop being so weird that you trolling on Twitter like this. Blueface responded and said, Rock has only had 1 abortion by me. I don't know why she keeps saying 3, 4, 5. Y'all remember the first pregnancy stick she post right line was faint as hell line AWS. She has been showed plenty of signs of dishonesty for kicks and giggles. Imagine what she lies about on a bigger scale. That's when Chrisean went to her Instagram, you guys, and posted this inside of her Instagram story. I really don't know where all this fake hate come from, Blue. Just chill for real. I haven't really did nothing but ramble on live, which offended you, so you just went left. Like, honestly, leave me alone. Stop being weird. I'm having the baby and soon it's all gonna pass, but right now, stop trying to drag me so hard for nothing. So if y'all don't know by now how NBA Youngboy is involved in all of this, is because y'all know that NBA Youngboy might not have his Instagram Instagram active right now, but he for sure do be on his Never Broke Again LLC page on Instagram lurking. And he just recently created a new Twitter, you guys, and he's really been active on there. I'm 100% sure with the way that Chrisean and Blueface be trending and the way that India and Durk be trending, that NBA Youngboy definitely seen what had been going on between Chrisean and Blueface as well as India and Durk. And we already know how YB and Durk don't even get along anyway, so I guess it was just real funny to him seeing everything play out on the internet for Durk. And when NBA Youngboy took to Twitter and posted what I'm about to show y'all next, you guys, he didn't name no names, so this could have been an in general tweet for anybody. But YB went on to say, LOL, dang, I know how it be when that HOE turned into a demon. And of course, if anybody knows, NBA Youngboy knows what it's like when one of his girlfriends or sister wives turns into a demon, because Jania Michelle did exactly that when she left him alone and turned up and did her big one and left all of NBA Youngboy's other side chicks, groupies, sister wives, even his wife to deal with all of that extra stress. And NBA Youngboy fans and supporters were under the impression that if NBA Youngboy was referring to anyone on any type of post that he posted on social media, he wouldn't be messed up about tagging a name, considering the whole fact that when he did mention India in his song I Hate Youngboy in a diss towards Durk, India nor Durk said anything. And it was just so crazy that when NBA Youngboy made that tweet, India clearly felt like the shoe fit and that he was talking about her, because she came back on her Twitter, you guys, and this is what she had to say in reference to Youngboy's tweet. That little boy need to find somebody to play with. You was just a dirty little bad kid. You ain't like that for real. Then she said, I'm talking about dent head. Don't speak on me, itch. I let you slide the first time. That's still my baby daddy. I don't play about him. Y'all can chill for real. People think because they was dirty and in the hood, they automatically gang. You wasn't toting no gun. You was food deprived. So when India told Youngboy that he wasn't like that for real, someone retweeted it and said, no, India, leave the beef to the men. India said, I was. Don't speak on me. That same person said, friend, I'm sorry, your son took my phone. Someone tagged Ari and someone else said, stop being messy. That's when Ari had time. She had came on over to defend her son, your son. And this is what she had to say to the girl. Keep my son name off your page, you big sloppy itch. Then Ari created a public announcement and said, if I catch you talking about my child or saying his name jokingly, then I'm on your ASS. Ain't no such thing as having too much money or being too famous. All bets is off when it come to mine. I don't know why people be playing with your son and Ari like that, like she don't be having time to come and defend her son. They didn't even photoshopped him, y'all, into India's photo. NBA Youngboy came back a couple of minutes later and posted a tweet on his Twitter saying, itch, I know one thing, you ain't gonna mother effing play with me. He then posted a song called Dent Head that he had created on his Realer 2 album. India came back and said playing. So someone else said, oh, you better be scared. He said, don't play with him. I'm playing HOE, what's up? When all the spam pages started posting things, just like the neighborhood talk said, India's not feeling NBA Youngboy adding his 2 cents. India commented and said, don't be dense. If he wasn't talking about me this time, he was the last time. TF, I'm a real Chicago itch. Y'all done lost it. A fan and supporter chimed in and said, LMAO, Durk happy as hell right now, just because of the simple fact that India, although they're broken up and they're not together and she's living her single life, still had time to come and defend her baby daddy. Another fan and supporter said, India showing her boobies, shaking her ASS, kissing her friends, responding to y'all on social media. This itch losing her dang mind. TF she got going on. Someone else said, India showing y'all who the real India is without Durk, and we not used to it. That's all. Sis is happy and paid, okay? Well, if y'all don't know who 600 Breezy is, the only way that I can describe him is literally being a deadbeat, because he has 3 beautiful twins out here in this world by this other female rapper named Queen Key. However, he don't want to be involved with his kids, let alone handling his his responsibilities. He'd rather be online dipping into everybody else's business trying to catch a viral moment. He seen what India had posted about calling NBA Youngboy denthead, and he went on his Twitter and he said, called his little AWS denthead. I love Chicago. NBA Youngboy's baby mama Arcola, you guys, who is the mother of his son KL, came back and retweeted what 600 Breezy said and said, don't you got 3 triplets that you don't take care of? Dick riding is at an all-time high right now. A fan and supporter chimed in and said, which baby mama is you again? Someone else says, I was waiting for somebody to ask this. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all know Arcola lives to troll, so that's why she said 38, that she is baby mama 38. So then Arcola directed a tweet at India, although she did not at her, but she said not too much on him, speaking on Control, saying, chill TF out, Miss Mamas. Someone else came and said, girl, defending him ain't gonna make him want you. Arcola came back and said, itch, my baby daddy is married. I don't want him clown, but when everybody think that they gonna team up against him, I'ma always have something to say, and I know that's right, Arcola. So when Arcola asked 600 Breezy, don't you got 3 triplets that you don't take care of? He said, don't you got herpes that you don't take care of? Breakouts are at an all-time high too, boo. Ari T Talk chimed in and said, ain't you fake those text messages from that girl that offed herself, acted like they was recent but was old as hell, clout chasing off of death? 600 Breezy didn't want to respond to that though. Arcola clapped back and said, ooh, you a sassy little itch. You loud and wrong. Deadbeat is at an all-time high. Arcola definitely had that man in his feelings because he came back on Twitter talking about my 10-year-old asked me why they got videos on YouTube saying I don't take care of my kids, but he get whatever he want. Yeah, I'm finna buy him a car before he make it to high school. That's my dog. Yes, ma'am. He was definitely in his feelings talking about, imagine calling me a deadbeat and my real kids asking me why they saying that, confused because they spoiled as hell. I love this ish. Someone said, imagine this ratio, little bro. Someone said, what really happened to Raven? Then they said again, so Queen Key just lying? That girl ain't lying on that man, but he came back and he said, y'all basically saying I don't get the right to know 1000% if them my kids. Just take care of them because they said they are, right? Never gonna happen. Label me a deadbeat, that's cool, but I'm not going out like that. Any other woman would have gave me that test to shut me the F up a long time ago, so what's stopping her? But you can't beat the internet. Y'all got it, boss. He goes on to say, so I don't get the right to know for 100% fact if them kids belong to me before I start spending my money. Yeah, y'all got it. The internet can have it 100. Y'all not finna bully me to take care of nobody kids without a test. All I want is a test, nothing else. I wasn't married to her or her boyfriend, barely even effed her. And stop saying they look like me. Look at the pics. Y'all just used to us. Me and her look like brother and sister, and that is just nasty for you to say because you was really hunching on your sister. You really saying you got your sister pregnant? He goes on to say, I've been asking for a test publicly since they was in her stomach, and she keeps saying no, but y'all don't care. She the sob story, single mom with 3 kids. Of course y'all gonna take her side. And I already knew that Queen Key was gonna respond, y'all. I just didn't know what she was gonna say, but she said since they've been born, he has not complied with taking a DNA test. And I got the paperwork to prove it. Ish, don't start playing on the internet with me, please. LMAO, po baby delusional. He's running out of things to say. Somebody tell him in order for a DNA test to take place, he has to be involved. Dumb AWS, too dang old to still be this stupid. He better go play with his balls, cause itch, I'm not the one. You want to take a test? Take it, MFer. Then she said, weird AWS, no, he just waiting on me to say sorry. Instead of 600 Breezy being in somebody else's business on the internet trying to catch a viral moment, he need to focus on the fact that he done missed 3 birthdays from his kids. But we all know Queen Key is handling her business with her kids, and they ain't got to worry about Nathan, and she gonna be the mama and the daddy. She posted on her Instagram and said, happy birthday to my babies, the big 3. I don't even know where to start, but I think I finally got an answer for people who ask me how I do it. The same way you do anything you love, you just do it. Love is action. I used to think it was just an emotion, but that ain't it. Showing up in every way is love. Forever standing on business for my children. I got whatever on them. Everybody wish them a happy birthday. New season of Key +3 starts this March. We're back and we're better. And Arcola needs to run up and slap 600 Breezy for all of us, because, boy, you need to stop lying to yourself. You can't lie to us, but stop lying to yourself, because them babies look just like you. Now, y'all know Arabian loves her some YB. Rather she's sleeping on somebody's couch, homeless, in a hotel room, she is gone. She is gonna defend YB if he asks her to or not. So y'all know Arabian couldn't wait to hop in the mix once she seen that India was throwing shots at YB. She was like, I was your down itch. Them HOEs won't even get on that about you. Arabian was high-key bothered when she realized that none of NBA Youngboy's groupies, side chicks, sister wives, or even his wife Jaslyn was saying anything towards India when she was coming for YB on Twitter. So Arabian was like, where's them itches at? Clout chasing AWS, only around for a name and fame. It's y'all time to shine. Then Arabian starts subtweeting YB saying, these little girls you uck with is ussy. They don't even have your back. Choose wisely. Nobody ever expected Star to chime in, y'all, because y'all know Star be over there being a good mama and minding her business. But she had a few things to get off her chest concerning India, you guys, and said, this is amazing. Your man a gangster but been letting a ninja play with him? Okay, stand down, boo. Let a ninja been called you out your name. Now you that itch? You are insane. Sit it down. So when India said that she was from Chicago, Star said, itch, we way from Baton Rouge. Ain't worried about nothing at all. Arabian was continuously tweeting saying a whole AWS hour passed by now. All of a sudden, after I say something, HOEs want to speak up. Shut the F up. Y'all is 50 minutes late. NBA Youngboy's current live-in girlfriend, Days Rose Gold, even chimed in and put in her 2 cents, y'all. Asking questions for all of us, saying, why nobody using the at button? I'm sick. And I agree, girl, because I was wondering why ain't nobody at nobody else. Why was they really leaving it up to the shade pages and the fans to relay the messages? Arabian was happy she was no longer by herself. She said, see, structure, you need me. I got him speaking up. Days responded more to India and said, too much mouth and we might pass. Backup is never needed for a weak AWS HOE. Y'all is crazy. A fan and supporter chimed in and said they started with India first, which is a lie, girl, be quiet. But she goes on to say she was minding her business, living her life on her trip where Youngboy never send them itches at. NBA Youngboy's sister T Lee even had a few things to get off her chest concerning India's post about YB and said, talking and don't know what the uck she talking about. That itch don't know control for real. Was never just dirty and in the hood, was about his business. And let India know he do got a sister. NBA Youngboy's old baby mama, whose baby passed away once Money Yaya had did what she did to her, even got on her social media, you guys, defending YB towards India and had this to say. Play I Hate Youngboy and fast forward till it get to the 30 seconds where he says he called me an itch. That's India. That be your HOE, your HOE. Even NBA Youngboy's mystery girl Nari that he just brought into the Sister Wives Club not too long ago, she been basically living in Utah with him or in that damn hotel room, eating good, gaining weight, allegedly pregnant. She said she wasn't, but you know they always lie. She posted on her Instagram story an emoji that basically meant to me, not too much. India finally responded to everybody, you guys. Well, not really everybody. She didn't respond to NBA Youngboy's sister T Lee, but she did kind of make a tweet referencing towards all of NBA Youngboy's baby mamas. I'm thinking Arcola, because Arcola seemed like she was going out her way the most to actually make India notice that she was talking smack to her because India had things to say about her baby daddy, NBA Youngboy. India said, ignoring you like your baby daddy do. I told y'all Arcola was tweeting for blood. She then posted up under what India said and said, itch, shut up, and posted a photo of someone laying beside some money spelling out uck India too. And what it was for me, y'all, was in the days leading up to all of this, Lil Durk was all on social media confessing his love for India, how he want to be back with her and be a good man, blah, blah, blah. But the moment that she decided to come for your op, NBA Youngboy and his fans and supporters and baby mamas and family and sister wives and everybody is hopping on her head. Where is you, sir? Like, why you not here to defend the love of your life? In my opinion, she did handle her own, but he definitely left her out there with the sharks. The only people who were really there for her was a friend that she took on her birthday trip to Indonesia, as well as her fans and supporters. But for the most part, Durk wasn't saying nothing. So it seemed to me as if the tweets that Arcola was directing towards India was actually connecting, because the next thing I know, India, as well as the friend that she took on her birthday trip to Indonesia, was commenting things towards Arcola. Y'all, like, what? Like y'all done been confronted by so many other people and y'all gonna come for little old Arcola? So when Arcola has said not too much on him, chill TF out Miss Mamas, that's when India's friend had came and said, "Itch uck you." She went on to say, "Dizzy ASSHOE gonna get slapped respectfully." So India left some laughing emojis. So the girl says, "I don't play that. Itch better chill." India commented and said, "We not about to go back and forth, sister." She says, "And not, I said what I said." India tweeted a couple of minutes later and said, "Now everybody want to chime in with their opinion. I see what Tupac was talking about. Anyways, it's hot where I'm at." So when Durk finally posted something to his Instagram after India been through all of this with NBA Youngboy and his baby mamas as well as his sister, he finally came back with some sort of reply, you guys, but I didn't know if he was agreeing with NBA Youngboy about what YB had said on Twitter or if he was saying something directed at NBA Youngboy about how he was dealing with the India situation. But it really just seemed like to me, he was on YB's side. I mean, leave y'all thoughts and opinions down below and let me know what y'all think about the situation.
Man, get in your feelings about your hoe. Get out your feelings about all these hoes. Looking these hoes for everybody, man. Damn, you can't save them all, brisky. Can't save them all. You got yours saved, trust me.
Okay, now that I didn't listen to it again, he was definitely agreeing with YB. And I mean, is they still into it or is they friends? I mean, because it's really giving, I'm talking to my homeboy. Well, then NBA Youngboy had posted a video of himself on his record producer's Instagram story. And this is what it was. Yeah. Didn't sound too friendly to me, y'all. And I thought that he said stop the violence. I thought that we was trying to stop the violence. But I mean, maybe it just ain't for me to understand. Well, I just wanted to insert this little unpopular opinion, that really doesn't have much to do with the situation, but it kind of does have something to do with the situation because a lot of y'all have not been letting me be great. Like, y'all really been harassing me on my social media. And the crazy thing is I haven't even been uploading. Like, I've been gone for like a month or 2 or 3. I mean, my baby is 3 months. So I know I've been gone a good little hot minute. However, the hate is still there, y'all. It's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I haven't been talking about nobody on YouTube, but my personal opinions are my personal opinions. I'm entitled to the way that I want to feel. And if my favorite baby mama is Janine Michelle, then so, like, what is it to you? I haven't even been uploading on YouTube. However, people have been finding their way to these NBA Youngboy shade pages to mention me, to bring up me that y'all just don't even like so much, but y'all be sitting over there talking about me, which is weird. And y'all messy because y'all know somebody gonna send it to me. But okay, well, that's really all I had to say. So now I can really make the point of why I even brought this up in the first place. Because someone sent in an anonymous statement about me saying, since they weren't really delusional for real, like she grown and can't let go of the past, like how Jania is saying her pregnancy was stress-free is shading Jazz and YB. And I really don't even have to answer that question because if you know, you know. And then for the nerve of you to even say that I'm living in the past when this whole situation has really not changed that much. I mean, he done got a little richer and he got married, but for the most part, it's still the same girls in rotation, the same circus, the same sister wives. I mean, it's a couple of new ones, but for the most part, it's all the old ones from the past. And what it is for me is y'all not going and telling that man that he living in the past when he got good and comfortable on his Twitter today and tagged KL Marie saying, I'm a MF and baller. Have you seen one before? Now, she been over there with her boyfriend, supposedly living down here in Dallas, Texas, minding her business, ain't even worried about NBA Youngboy, but he wants to live in the past. Y'all know that he didn't already put her in that song saying he missed her and he really didn't really care about that fake baby situation. But y'all don't want to have that conversation. So as everyone was watching this whole situation unfold with India and NBA Youngboy, a lot of people were asking themselves where Jania Michelle was and if she was going to defend her baby daddy like Arcola did, despite her not being in a relationship with him and also being pregnant by DeJounte Murray. married. Of course, she's not obligated to say anything. I mean, and if her and India are friends, I mean, she doesn't have to say anything to India just because India decided to say something to her baby daddy. Jania's baby is due next month, y'all. She is about to pop. She is not worried about nothing that we got going on the internet. She came to her Twitter and said, to be honest, I want some knotless boho braids, but I need them to look exactly like the picture I showed them, because some ish I have seen lately is ridiculous. Someone chimed in and said, and where the uck is you at? Scary ASS itch. Y'all know I just be saying any old things. I was just like, I bet Jania want to say something to India so bad, but she won't because DeJounte is definitely watching. Someone has said Jania and India is cool. She's like 8,400 hours pregnant. She about to go in labor. Leave her alone. That girl say she got a family now. Not y'all want her to defend a man that don't care about her while she's dang near 8 months pregnant. That girl has officially moved on. Kentrell isn't her problem no more. And someone else said, and I love that so much for her, that man got a whole ASS wife. Where's she at? LOL. And the question of the year award goes to you, ma'am, because everybody has been wondering where NBA Youngboy's wife is and why you can't never defend your man. And when is y'all gonna show us them wedding photos?
Would they don't have to really be in it though. You ready? Because it's
Youngboy wife just let anybody speak on her man and allegedly sleep with him too. Ain't no way she don't hear or see them girls in her house.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Here's some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.